Hello, my lovely ignited souls. Of course, thank you for joining me where we are having a snapshot of what's happening for us energy wise in the cards or through the cards. Now, everyone knows that Mercury retrograde ends tonight, ends this day, the 31st of July, the seventh month of the year. Of course, if we think of the number seven, it is like a saw. It is like something you cut at, it severs something away. And of course, we come to the end of it. It's like, of course, the number 31, there's lots of significance to that, which is really four when we add these two numerical values. But basically, that had set a foundation, if you like, for the things that we really needed to change or really needed to adjust in our lives. So here we have the goddess Lakshmi. Goddess Lakshmi is really saying to us, stop worrying, everything is going to be fine. This is really termed the bright future. Now, this is not going to happen automatically. Although everything may have been written for us, but we are active participants in our journey to actualize self-love. I like to say self-full love for myself because I really am about embracing the fullness of whatever is. So there we are with the goddess Lakshmi. Goddess Lakshmi tells us find something to do, something like, just perhaps meditate or be grounded, do something that really uplifts the heart, something beautiful, something, as I say, uplifting, something that we can really enjoy and really grasp the essence of that we have projected out, like that we really desire. So basically, a goddess Lakshmi is really reminding us that the fears that we encounter, of course, we have gone through a lot of experiences that's sufficient to really inhibit fear within us. But Lakshmi reminds us that these are things that we have only projected. We have the choice to project something that really is beautiful, of growth and significance, and of course, to remember that it's about self-love and to do something not only for ourselves, but something that will benefit our families in particular. This is the words of Goddess Lakshmi. Okay, so something that will benefit ourselves and our family. Now, when we concentrate on self-love, we know that we are concentrating on all those around us. We are led to believe that self-love is something selfish because we are looking at the self. But when we look at the self or look at family, it's that, take for instance, our hand. This is all part, this is like the tree, the root. And of course, the fingers are like different branches. So you are looking after this, you are still looking after that. There's still attachment, there's still connection. So we can't really avoid that which we are. To look after yourself is to be strong enough to look after another. And everyone says amen. Okay, so this is really for the goddess Lakshmi. I'm going to do this reading. I choose three cards. There's the goddess from the oracle card of Doran Virtue, and then we have this card now, which is I love the Empress. I really do love the Empress, and of course the Empress is my card because I'm Taurus and the Earth sign, and but what I also love particularly, it's like I've just fallen in love with the Empress again, and maybe that's another level of me falling in love with myself. This is what this reading is about, tarot for self-love. And this hair is representing beauty, fertility, creativity, education, presence, everything that is of life and authenticity and being one with nature, being one with yourself, being one with the universe, being mother, being nurturing. And there is so much beauty and so much essence to the Empress. So here we have the Empress from this deck, really represents Mars, fire sign, that which you need, which represents passion and growth. So I'm hoping we all find a way to now anchor onto the Empress. Take a bit of the Empress. Take read a leaf, a leaf. Read a page. Well, of course, pages are leaves as well, because that's what we say. Turn the leaf over or turn the page over. Okay, so take a page or something out of a book and really just that which resonates with you and anchor onto it. Let it carry you through this month of August that we are getting into. Of course, Mercury has gone direct now, so this is really fantastic. And celebrate. I think this is another thing. Both cards are really telling us, well, don't worry, everything's going to be fine. And if you hear this good news, then you really should be celebrating. It's funny, we talk about celebrating because I have been looking at just a few other card readers, and there was the Three of Cups, which is celebrate, and I knew that that was just spot on. When I was shuffling the cards, the first card I saw in this deck was actually the Empress. But I continued to shuffle because I put the card back into the deck and shuffled again and took one card, and it's the Empress. The Empress really wants us to be to recognize that essence, want us to tap into the beauty, tap into that project, because she's a businesswoman. She's got mouths to feed. She's an entrepreneur. She's spiritual. She's beauty. She's everything you can really think of. So basically, tap into this well of fertility, because fertility is abundance, and that's what we really want. Now, speaking of abundance, we often say, "Oh, I am abundant," or we want abundance, and of course, Mercury came and gave us a heap of abundance, but we need to be specific of abundance in what field or what essence or elements that we are asking or wanting. Now, I have a thing that everything I give out returns to me abundantly. Now, that is a hell of a serious affirmation, because such an affirmation should never be taken lightly. So, if I give out negative thoughts, of course, that's going to come back boomeranging abundantly. So be mindful of what you ask for or what you put out. Our words carry such power. Remember, scripturally, the word, in the beginning was the word, or the world was built on words, so basically, be mindful. Now, my next card, of course, is from, because I've got three cards and I feel I will be working with these three decks for a while. Of course, if you are new to this channel, because this is a new channel anyway, because I did numerology on YouTube, and of course I have been intuitively guided, and following my intuition, I have now started these readings. So this, you will of course get some of this on Instagram, but do log on to Crime a Queen. So Crime a Queen, this is my website, or Crime a Queen Tarot. But for the full reading, you will be getting this through Crime a Queen Tarot or my website. So, and it would be going through my website. Okay, so basically now we have, this is fantastic card. This is the Ten of Cups from the Rider-Waite tarot deck. I am getting an image here. This is like I'm seeing so much joy in this card. There is so much joy. There is um, more joy than I've ever seen in this card before. It's like these people are not the only ones celebrating. It's like they're celebrating something with their neighbors. It's like the whole community is applauding someone or some element or the universe. I think that's what is happening. It's like saying, thank you, universe, for hearing our cry, or thank you for, giving us peace right now that Mercury retrograde has passed and we have this cup. There's a rainbow, and the rainbow offers complete assurance. And this is where you will make your wish to the rainbow. So basically, this is really, truly a wonderful card. And it has the number 10. The number 10 is actually one. This is a newness. This is a new beginning. This newness carries the whole aspect of contentment in an abundance and fruition. There is just so much joy. You could see that there are four people here as well, meaning four for stability, four for a strong foundation. There is male and female as well, the polarities, the opposites, the family and the children, well, parents and children. So there is a totality of abundance to be recognized here. So in your projection of what you are wanting for the future, make sure you see everything that you want clearly. Take time. Don't no lazy business here. Take the time, sow the seeds, the right seeds, and well, ensure that you are watering your seeds, watering your tree, watering your, oh, buy a tree if you haven't got one, or buy a plant and keep watering it and just nurturing it as though that was your seed of that project or that job or that love life or whatever it is that you want to really manifest. And of get that fullness of joy and just fortify it with all that abundance that you are wanting to acquire. And you've got to feel it first. You've got to feel it. You've got to enjoy it. You've got to really, my mouth is watering, get the deliciousness of it and really captivate the full essence. Say yes to the universe that you can really, that you are ready and you can really absorb this wonderfulness, wonderful deliciousness. So there we go again, just to really get the full essence of this. Oh, this is Goddess Lakshmi. Of course, you can see as well, there's the gold above her head or surrounding her. There's a new light. It's a new light. It's a new day. It's a new essence. It's a new thing. It's a new realm. It's a new project. So give it all what you have. Give it your loving words every day. Speak wonderful things into it. This is going to be fine. This is fine. In fact, not going to. She says going to be fine, but I say it is. Get the future into the present. Bring it all, because we are always in past, present and future. I speak now because there is the past of something that I desire to speak now and for the future to make something manifest. It's all oneness. Of course, here I have the three: body, mind and spirit. So we have the Empress, and as I say, the Empress here, of course the Empress is the earth sign, but we have from this deck is the fire, the mass, the passion. Give it that passion, give it an injection of passion that it could not escape. And of course, there we are reaping the rewards of that which we have planted, because we saw it all very clearly. Thank you for joining me. Oh, Cry Me Queen. So please, oh, you can look me up on, I was going to say, please give me a like and share and subscribe to my channel and look out for, or gallery where I'll be posting, I have posted an introduction of myself, or which there is so much more, I'll be doing more, and introduction on this channel as well, just not just myself, but the intention of this channel, meaning it's about self-love, it's about self motivation and inspiration and love and healing and so much more. So we'll be having talks and discussions and so on, and lots to do and share. So thank you once again. Do click that like button if you like, and I'm sure that there must be something in this presentation that you like, of course. So thank you once again. Ignited souls stay ignited.